Hello, friends. I thought I knew every corner of my house. That was until I found a hidden room. I'd always suspected there was something behind this bookshelf. It seemed a bit crooked. And when I pushed it open, it revealed a dark hole behind it. But I could have sworn that there was just a wall there before. As I moved the bookshelf back into place, I heard strange sounds coming from behind it. It smelled musty, like old books and damp earth. A shiver went down my spine as I realized there was a draft coming from the hole, but it shouldn't be cold air. It's the middle of summer and the window is closed. Carefully, I pushed the bookshelf away again and shone my flashlight into the darkness. I couldn't see anything. Who would have thought my house had a secret hiding spot? I mean, we've lived here for years and not noticed it before. I knelt down and reached out to touch the wall, but my fingers met empty space. There was a stair beneath the bookshelf. How had I never noticed it before? I took a deep breath, trying to steady myself. Then I started to climb down the stairs. They were old and creaky, just like in the horror movies. The air grew colder as I descended. The shaft opened up into a large room. It was pitch black and silent, except for the sound of my own breathing. The air in the room was freezing cold. I took a shaky step forward. Where was I? Why was this room here? What was it used for? My flashlight beam danced around the room, revealing nothing but darkness. I called out, "Hello, is anyone there?" My voice echoed back at me, seeming to come from another place. Strange whispers filled the room. I couldn't make out the words, but they seemed to be coming from everywhere and nowhere at once. Then I saw something in the corner of my eye. I turned my light that way and gasped. Scattered around the floor were children's toys, but they were old, like from the 19th century. I don't have kids, and neither do my parents. A sudden gust of wind blew through the room, making the toys dance in the light. I felt a cold hand on my shoulder, and I screamed. Turning around, I saw a rocking horse. It wasn't there a second ago. Then I saw it. In the corner of the room, half hidden in the shadows, was an old wooden chest. I approached cautiously, wondering what secrets it held. I felt a growing sense of dread. What if this room was a portal to another dimension? Or was it a grave, a secret hiding place? As I reached for the latch, a chill wind blew through the room again, causing the rocking horse to move. I threw open the chest. It was empty. All my life, I dreamed of finding pirate treasure. What did this mean? Behind me, the rocking horse started moving faster. I spun around, but it was still only an inanimate toy. Or was it? As I turned back to the chest, I saw a glint in its lid. I opened it again and found an old leather journal. Its pages were filled with spidery writing. The handwriting wasn't mine. Then I saw something that made me freeze. Tucked into the pages was a faded photograph. It showed a girl in a Victorian nightgown. Her face was pale and gaunt. Then I noticed something else. In the corner of the picture, I could have sworn I saw a shadowy figure standing behind the girl. I blinked, but it was gone. Suddenly, the rocking horse began moving violently. The wind in the room grew stronger. The girl from the photograph stared at me. I could feel her eyes boring into my skull. Terror filled me. I wanted to run, but I couldn't move. I tried to scream, but no sound came out. Then the bookshelf behind me swung open as if by some unseen force. I struggled to free myself from the invisible bones that held me. Finally, I broke free and stumbled out of the room. I ran as fast as I could, not daring to look back. When I finally reached my bedroom and collapsed on the bed, my heart was pounding. I told myself it was just a dream. But when I got up the next morning and went downstairs, I wanted to check it out. I told myself it was just a dream. But when I got up the next morning and went downstairs, I couldn't help but wonder what secrets my house was hiding. But when I got to the stairs, they were gone. I searched the whole house, but I couldn't find the hidden room anywhere. Had it ever existed, or was it just a figment of my imagination? You won't believe what happens next. Do share your thoughts in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with your friends if you liked it. Also, don't forget to hit the bell icon to get notified when I post new videos.